season, and we've got a good one coming up between the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. The first of two here on a Monday night, the opener for these two teams as we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They run here with a second-year man from UNC, Javonte Williams. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Wilson. Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. To throw is Wilson. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Cortland Sutton has shown plenty of times that he's a big-time player, capable of making the plays that you need to be a wide receiver 1 in this league. Now his goal is to return to his 2019 Pro Bowl form. 776 yards in 2021. He picks up a first down there.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll get this out to his running back, Pirine. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17. Into the red zone, first down. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected. A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense. Charles, he already now has 4 receptions here on this opening drive.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about him in the defensive game plan? But it's actually been the opposite. They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running.
Touchdown, Broncos! Javonte Williams from a yard out. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season, big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Walker with another carry. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And looky there, Charles, just acquired, already making an impact on the defensive side of the football.
Maybe not a superstar, but he does a few things well, and I think they'll emphasize that in his new role with this team.
Now Geno. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And returning it, here's Hamler. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Wilson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense humming here in the early going.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing is Wilson. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson going to keep it running right. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Throwing now is Geno. It's caught. Lockett. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. These fans here in Seattle getting the chance to see Russell Wilson play his first game for a franchise other than theirs. In Russell's 10 seasons in a Seahawk uniform, he went 104, 53-1 in the regular season, threw for over 37,000 yards, almost 300 touchdowns. A Pro Bowler 9 of his 10 seasons with the Seahawks, and of course led them to victory over, ironically, the Denver Broncos in Super Bowl 48. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Wilson. Got a man. It's Judy complete. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Eskridge going to keep this one in the end zone, and they'll start at the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option. You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play? A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. To throw is Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. And the ball is knocked out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession. You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
19 right.
On 2nd down and 4, Smith. His pass caught at the 4. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. Moss will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. That option pitch we saw, we don't witness a ton of that in the NFL, but it worked there down near the goal line for a score.
And it's actually a great call in goal line situations because as more and more quarterbacks enter the league with that mobility and having run option in college, more pro teams are adding it to their arsenal. And now it's not just, does the quarterback run it? Does he pitch it? Now they've added that 3rd element. He can throw the ball as well.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now Wilson on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw again is Wilson. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Robbie Gould on now to try the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Now it's Gould after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Let's go now.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
19 tight.
Now Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Go, Reed, go.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Back.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
seconds.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. This one goes underneath to Walker. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's the option play now to the left. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready, break. Go street. On the ball, now.
Second down and goal. Jackson. He's got it. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still third and goal that they face now. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll try and run. Walker. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Fourth down now after a loss of 2. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you're...
Can you hear me? Hey, what's up? Yes, sir. You like my new character? Yeah. I'm in the middle of a Madden game right now. But I'll be able to play for a little bit before Meg has a meeting. Shuggy. I'm working today. Here's my schedule for the next week. So I work today and tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, Thursday I'm off. Friday at work, but we have Linda's after. And then I'm off the 3rd through the 7th. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, what's going on? Depends when I have a flag game on Saturdays. Yeah, and they're usually like 11 or 12. But I'd be down if you want to come to hang at the pool. We can do that. We got a nice pool here. Yeah. Like July. Yeah. It's kind of fun. I missed it. And it's nice cuz it's like almost year round, so like I'll be able to keep like once one season ends, like a couple of weeks and then like the next season will start. Yeah, it's like $60 per season per person, or it's like 5 something per team. Just our team. There's definitely guys who take it serious, but we just like work on getting better, and like we got killed the first game, and then the second game we were pretty close. I had 2. I had one the first night when we were in Newport, and then in Boston I had like the best one ever. Yeah, it was mayo instead of butter. But man, it was so good. All the food all weekend was amazing. Oh, yeah. Okay. When you think you do one more, what would it be? Mm-hmm. Yep. Are you going by like set sandwiches or like specific ones from certain places? Okay. Okay. You could also throw like a good like Italian like meatball sub maybe. Chicken parm subs are fire too. Wait, so have you been to that Stasio's place? Man, you'd like it there. It's cool. I wasn't looking too hard at like the actual like market stuff, but like the sandwich I got was huge and it was $10. And it was a good sandwich. Meg got like a steak sandwich for it was like 14. But yeah, it's really nice in there. And they have like pre-made like meals and stuff where you can buy like authentic like Italian ingredients to cook like your stuff. Yeah, it was an amazing trip. It was like the perfect one. Everything went so well. It was like oh. We went to Newport on Friday, and like all the weather was nice too. And we did like a sunset cruise or whatever. Yeah, so we were like going around the harbors and looking at all the yachts. Yeah, we use this app called that John mentioned called Turo, and it was really clutch. So it was like I know, and I was like asking like other people. I was like, "You ever heard of this?" And it's a lot of people are like, "Yeah, like we vouch for it. It's like really good." It's like we were looking at rental cars like through the airport or whatever, or like through Southwest. It was like 4 something for the weekend because it's Memorial Day. And so I would go on Turo and there's like all different types of cars, but we found like it was like a 2023 Nissan Versa, and it was 236 for the whole weekend. Yeah, and the gas mileage was great, and it was like basically a brand new car. You just have my cousin took us to pick it up, and then we drove all over the Massachusetts and Rhode Island. And then we were in Boston on Saturday, and that was really cool. The Celtics game was unreal that day. It was so fun. Then we went to Cape Cod. Yeah. Yeah, there's so much to it. We went to like one of the closer spots, but it was like such a beautiful area. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, really? That's sick. Yeah, Chatham. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we were. It's really beautiful up there. Like it's 10 out of 10 views. That's where I got those fried clams. They were so good. Yeah, they gave us tartar sauce. I don't know how you gotta use I almost wanted to get cocktail sauce, but the tartar sauce worked really well. I like cocktail sauce more than tartar. If it's good. I don't want spicy cocktail though. Like sometimes there's too much horseradish in it. Yeah. Yeah. We went to this like sandwich shop in Providence and they had this sauce that had horseradish in it. It was like had a little kick to it like that. Yeah, the only thing is that all the food up there was really expensive. Like even our lunches were, cause you get a lobster roll for lunch, it's like $40 a person. Not four. It was like 35. For the one I got in Boston was 35. So it was like 28 for the small, and then mine was a large for 35. But it was worth it. Mm-hmm. Nice. Where's that food truck? Mm. As long as it's like on the coast, I'd feel good. Cause like, man, you could like almost taste like the salt water on it still. You ready for Friday? Plan your order out yet? Ooh, nice. Yeah, we gotta go. I'm definitely gonna get French onion soup, I think. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna send a text like tonight and be like, whoever wants to come hang earlier, I'll be working, but can chill. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah, I'll probably. Oh, really? Yeah, I'll be like, whoever wants to like ride together, we can just like meet here before, because the parking lot is kind of packed usually, especially on a Friday. Sounds good. Um, I don't know. We'll have to see if everyone wants it. Maybe I'll shoot like a feeler text. Yeah, we can do like a big order and yeah, it'll be cutting it close. Yeah, it'll definitely take a couple hours just 'cause It's gonna be a fun group. Paul. Whew. He said he's staying at his parents this week. Yeah. My only question is probably Drew. Drew Flake's hard. Squad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the ribeye though. The ribeye always goes hard. And then every table gets bread, but we're gonna upgrade it to garlic bread, I think. The garlic bread goes hard. Oh, do it. Maybe like everyone gets like an app, and then we just like pig out. Be so good. Or we should probably get a couple apps at least. Really? Dang. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. That's great. Yeah, I have all my opens from when I worked my last shift. I had like 40. Definitely. Dude, that one was good. That was a good one. You kept me in the on-cloud. That's all that matters. Yeah. Larry the Lobster. I should be. Depend. Maybe. We have to go to the store and get groceries and cook dinner and stuff. So tomorrow might be better, but we'll see. Depends when everyone gets on. He was really telling me like, you need to buy this bundle. I'm like, dude, I'm not buying anything. No. Yeah. Hey Dave, you wanna get this shark card? And flag parties. Yep. Yeah, what did he spend that one time? Like $190 or like $200? That's insane. That's crazy. No. Yeah. Texas Day Brazil will be fire, whatever day that is. I know. Well, it'll be spaced out. Derek's pissing me off. Did I show you what he said that one time when I was trying to skip? No. He's like, a Friday night is the weekend. I'm like, bro, we have to do a whole meeting. And a dinner. I feel like I always have to deal with like a couple of people when it comes to scheduling, and he's always one of them. Like, not willing to compromise. Once I'm in Tampa, I'm never coming back. Because when his reasoning for like not coming to Linda's was, let me show you. So he was like, yeah, I feel like he forgot that. Like, I drove there and back in the same night because I had to work the next day for a more expensive meal. He said, gonna be tough. So he sent this beginning of May. So he said, gonna be tough. Going to Disney this weekend. Been planned since 2022. I'll be in territory the whole week of May 15th through 19th, so might be tough for me to want to make that drive again. Like 3 weeks later, so it's like, yeah. And then he bailed last year too, so I'm just gonna be like, I'll stop inviting him, I guess. You're not willing to make the drive. But I thought it was gonna be an epic squad night. Andretti's. I know, right? It was supposed to be that day at the Springs, but remember it rained out, so we had to do. But I think it didn't even end up raining. It just looked like it was, or something like that. Yeah, that's the worst part about the Springs. Like, people getting up so early, like, I can't do that. Yeah, remember we were gonna go to that Rock Springs, but the line was like 2 miles long. Yeah, we ended up canoeing and stuff. No, yeah, like, well, that was fun, because that was quick. 12 miles, dude. No one responded, so I just figured I'd make it the longest one. Like, that's not the right logic. Assess your crowd. You got what? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn right. Make them work for it. The car doesn't have my name on it. Is that okay? You kidding me? Is this the first year you haven't played MLB The Show in a while? Yeah. It's too much of a grind, I feel like. It's not about that grind right now. Dude, I cannot wait for NCAA though. That'll be fun. Yeah, you got time. Really? Yeah. Oh, alright. How do you do that? Oh, okay. I'm almost done with this game, so I'll log on and play in your session. Yeah, I'm up by 6 with 2 minutes left. Let's go. Yeah, that's why he commented the lobster emojis. Did he? Let's go. Pat's so funny. Can't wait to see that man on Friday. We'll see. One at the most. Yeah, I feel like I could. Once we get back from dinner. Definitely not before Linda's. Yeah. Dude, finally this guy gets an injury. Gosh. Let's go. Really? Yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, dude. Friggin' DraftKings wouldn't open my account. So you know how when we started, it was like, oh, if you have a DraftKings fantasy account, like you have to have it closed. So that's what I did. So I requested that they permanently close my account. So then I was like, hey, also they don't have chat, they just have email for their CS. So I emailed and I was like, hey, can you reactivate my account? I'd like to play again. And they're like, some lady sends me some generic email saying, oh, we take your safety seriously and you previously requested this. I'm like, oh, what a pick. So I was like, alright, well, bet MGM, here I come. What the heck? Are you unpacking? Are you unpacking?
I'm in the middle of it, yeah.
Alright. Alright, my game just ended. Hey, don't insult me, man. Let me fix your car. That's funny as shit. Stop my